everybody. I'm Larry Ridley.
On a gorgeous late summer afternoon, it's time for football from Ralph Wilson Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Green Bay Packers and the Buffalo Bills. The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And off we go from Ralph Wilson Stadium. And solid field position here to start as they get it out to the 40-yard line. Throwing now, Taylor on first down. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. He was trying to get it to LaShawn McCoy. And that'll make it 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Taylor. Going to drop this off to McCoy, complete. LaShawn McCoy off to the races. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. LaShawn McCoy, 60 yards. And the Bills have taken the early lead. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Set to return, this is Jeff Janis. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. One receiver left, 3 to the right. Rodgers now on first down. And his first pass is incomplete. Randall Cobb, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd and 10. To the air on 2nd down. It's Rodgers. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Kyle Williams in there to get him for a loss of 5. Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards on the pickup, and Nelson recovering from that ACL back at practice. They're going to be cautious, of course, not using him in the preseason, but should be ready for week 1.
And that's smart by them. Make sure he's back for the regular season. Yes, they might miss a little bit of timing in the preseason, but he and Aaron Rodgers will work on that in practice, off on the side by themselves. Plus, they've got some pretty good equity built up over the length of their career. Get him back, ready to go, one of the best receivers in the league.
And we put our attention now on the defense for the Packers. And it's the first quarter, but they gave up the score last time. How important is it here not to fall 2 scores behind?
Extremely important, because not only are you trying to avoid being in a big deficit to start this game off, you also want to get into a pattern where that offense has the advantage. You've got to find a way to turn things around. This is the series to begin that.
Yeah, we'll see if they can. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Mike Daniels in there to get him for a loss of 5. On 2nd down, it's McCoy. Penalty marker is down here.
Holding offense. Still 2nd down.
On 2nd down, Taylor looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup, and they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Let's go!
From the gun, it's Taylor. A bullet throw, but incomplete. Charles Clay has tied in the intended target, and it'll be 4th down.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move them all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys a little bit jumpy.
But you do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went 3 and out.
And now they have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. They'll run it now out of the gun. What a spin. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. 1 receiver left, 3 to the right. On 2nd down, here's Rodgers. That is incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
There are a good number of coaches that any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. Here's Tim Mastay now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And now a high kick here as they'll try to cover this one. And what a golden break here. This ball is going to be touched down, but just outside of the red zone. And back out onto the field comes the Packers defense. Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. Now a 1st down carry here for McCoy. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Taylor. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Demarius Randall.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
Off the play fake to Lacy. Here's Rodgers. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Nickel Roby. And it'll be 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Back onto the field now comes the Bills offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
3rd and long, it's Taylor. is incomplete. He was looking for Charles Clay as tight end. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Charles, that's an important 3rd down stop. You don't want to spot him 2 touchdowns here early.
You're trying to slow momentum down. You've already given up the score. They're coming right back at you. You're exactly right. Being able to hold them there and force a decision on 4th down, that's big for the defense.
So the defense gets the pick. The offense, Charles, they go backwards, but they do get 3 points.
Very happy to get to 3, but you know who's happier? The defensive team on the other side. They shut them down after the turnover.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities. So many offenses want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
Caught by Nelson left side. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it's a 2nd down.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
On 2nd down, Lacey. And he is going to lose yardage here. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. 2nd quarter about to get underway with the Packers in possession of the football. They're on the march, but facing a 3rd down here. From the gun on 3rd right. He can run for it, and he will. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the 1st. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
We have so many different terms for 3rd down, 3rd and short, 3rd and long, 3rd and manageable. How about 3rd and medium? Because that's what this one was. The defense looked like they had him hemmed in, but he gets away, evades the rush, and picks up just enough for the 1st down.
They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. And now the passing game here in the 2nd quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it. Now the confidence is starting to rise. I think now's a play caller. Because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Holding offense. Still 1st down.
So now a 1st and 20. One back is Lacey. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to look deep down the field. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And a big turnover.